Beatus Essay viewers, this video is from Dragonspell 21 to 30. Dragonspell to stop gossip, slander and harassment is number 21. Now, gossip is when you speak about someone else, you are in a situation where somebody is speaking about you, or slander, right? Somebody is trying to spoil your name or spoil your reputation, or if somebody is harassing you. This is a spell that you need to have done. It can be done for one person, and this can be done on a Saturday or a Sunday. 22 is Roadopener Dragon Spell. So you have a situation and you need to get the job done, but there is a need to open the road, and the smoothness has to happen. So for that you need to have a road opener spell done. Of course, we have oils also for this, but the dragon spell for road opener is done on a Saturday or a Sunday, and it can be done for one person, and it is for one situation. Okay, one situation that you are in, you or somebody that you care about is in. Number 20. This could be a work life and your professional life, by the way. Number 23 is obstacle release dragon spell. Now, hindrances, hurdles, and obstacles in the person's way, in the person's path, can be released through this. This is for one person, and the obstacles can be multiple, but the individual has to be one. This is done on a Saturday, and the time constraint is once the obstacle is released, the dragon spell is done. It's finished. Number 24, dragon spell for dream job. Job acknowledgement and permanence. So in case you're looking for a dream job, if you're looking for a job which you have the skill set for, you want to be acknowledged in your job, you want your work to be appreciated and admired, or if you are afraid of being asked to leave or give your resignation, so for any of these three, you require this dragon spell. You can have this done on a Sunday. Remember, individual person, I will require as many details as you can give, and it is valid for the time period till this particular ask, this particular command is not complete, the command that you give. For example, you want to be acknowledged in your job, you want your job to be permanent, and you want your dream job, balancing your work life and getting the kind of pay package that you're looking for, etc., etc. Okay. Number 25, very, very famous. I do it practically every weekend. It's called the vibe switch dragon spell. Now, vibrational frequency, you all know that, right? Low vibes, you'll attract negative things in your life, and high vibes, you'll attract positive things in your life. So vibe switch dragon spell can be done for one person. It is valid for 1 year, and it is done on a Sunday. 26, blue magic reversal dragon spell. Please go to the video that speaks about the rules of blue magic. If you feel like you've broken one or few of them, you can have one blue magic reversal dragon spell done, and this is again valid for one person. It's done on a Sunday, and it is also done on a Saturday sometimes if I don't have place. This spell is valid for 1 year. Of course, another thing about blue magic reversal spell, just because you've done the reversal doesn't mean that you're not the new stuff that you do in your life, that is being done in your life. Okay, it doesn't cover that. So don't think that this is going to give you a get out of jail free card. It doesn't work like that. This is for your previous rule breaking of blue magic, of money magic, right? So if you make any new, like for example, you take a fresh loan from somewhere, or if you lend fresh some things of monetary value to someone, then that will not be covered in the dragon spell. So whatever has happened from the day of the dragon spell and prior to that, that will be covered. All right. Number 27, spell to increase clients at work or in business. So you want your database to come up. You could be anything from a healer to a reader to a doctor, a professional, a lawyer, a business person, right? You want more returns, you want more people to come, you want word of mouth to be in your favor, people to speak about you, your work, and you want more lucrative clients. This is the spell for you. Number 27, we do this on a Sunday. Works for one person. I will require as much of detail as you can give me with regard to the command. Name and date of birth is important, and it is valid for 1 year. Okay. Number 28, spell for de-addiction or habit breaker. Addictions, remember, can be anything from cigarettes, drugs, and alcohol to other stuff. For example, overthinking, fear, addiction to criticism, addiction to ego, okay, addiction to trying to compete with other people, envy, jealousy. So a lot of things that you find are habitual, and which are proving to be chains around the ankles. That is an addiction, and addiction is never a good thing, right? So this is a spell that will break the habit, break the addiction. It is done for one person. I have done spells for people with multiple addictions, but I try and not cross three, okay? And this is done, of course, on a Saturday or a Sunday. Spell for ancestral soul or soul release is number 29. And this spell is done for one ancestral soul, or the soul release, or the soul release of a soul which is present in, say, a place that you have shifted in, like a flat, a bungalow, etc., right? And this is valid for the time being, for that, like for one ancestral soul. Once the soul is released, it's done. And that is the validity of the dragon spell. Of course, the name and date of birth of the spellcaster will be required. Also, please remember, if you ask how do I know the soul gets released, you will get to know. The whole aura and the whole vibes of that area surroundings will change. It will be brighter, better, and lighter. The last spell for this set, number 30, is spell to be noticed, heard, and acknowledged the right way. This could be in your home front, this could be in your work life. If you want to be recognized in the right way by the right people, be it in your home or at work, then this is the spell for you. It is an individual spell, it works for 1 year, and it is done on a Sunday. Alright, that's all I have for you. If you have any queries, you can leave it in the comment section, or you can send a message, and I will get back to you as early as possible. Take care of yourselves. Love, light, and knowledge to you all. Beatrice SA.